Welcome to part 7 of an introduction to identifying common British trees. This time we shall be looking again at poplar, oak, mountain ash, lime, larch and holly. We left poplar with bare twigs in some instances and also with catkins developing on other varieties. Looking in general at 2 or 3 different types, we won't trouble ourselves with the names. This one looks from a distance as if it's got a red leaf, but when you get close to it you can see quite clearly that it is a bronzy coloured leaf, and the green pigment, which is going to be the stronger pigment as it is in most trees, pushes through and takes over. It's really attractive at this time of the year. Different to that is this particular type of poplar, which has a downy leaf, hairy leaf, and the consequence of that is from the distance it looks quite a pale green. And here the same thing, you can see why it's called the white poplar. And this is a stand of other poplars just acting as a windbreak, and also they cut down sound, traffic sound. We left the oak tree with its buds swelling, and here they are on a mature tree pushing out a very pale green colour, lovely little low leaves which will fill out. Here on this coppiced variety you've got that coppery colour. Also notice the oak apples produced as a result of an insect irritating a bud. And then as the tree opens its canopy you'll notice the catkins, the flowers, the oak flowers drooping from below. So here we are again with the buds swelling on this mountain ash, and then once the leaves push open, very very quickly come the flowers. These leaves have, I don't know, 12 to 14 maybe little leaflets on each one making a leaf, as you can see there, and the flower is described as being an umbel. Those are umbrella shaped. And then as they develop, they puff up and they'll be pollinated, insect pollinated, and then they'll turn into a red berry later on in the season. As I'm putting this together at the beginning of May, lime hasn't moved that much, so looking at the old twigs there, the winter twigs, then the leaf starts to open, and later on comes the flower. But this is the stage we're at now at the beginning of May. Now with larch you are going to see an amazing difference, because we've left these dead looking things as they'd looked all through the winter, and then all of a sudden we get these little bushy shoots coming out all over the tree. And during a period of 2 to 3 weeks maybe they progress into new female flowers. And you end up with this lush, absolutely lush, soft covering of needles. Amazing. Unlike many of the trees we looked at, holly still isn't doing a great deal at the moment. The little leaves starting to push out from the ends here. But the thing I want you to see most of all in the next clip, briefly, the new flowers showing, the new buds developing, ready to be pollinated. waited for the berries. There they are. If you require any further gardening information, go to www.priestgate.co.uk.